And that's affected, obviously. And like when we used to go to the Reno, wow, it was a different place. It was bringing us all together, the ones that were sticking together.
I don't know about the mix. I don't think it's the mixing of the cultures, because it's I didn't really, even though seeing me dad, I didn't really have a lot of that African culture, so I sort of went to Nigeria for a few months.
Well,
I was sort of raised by a single parent who was a white woman.
Well,
so
I was brought up.
So I kind of had English Mancunian culture.
Right.
Me,
well, I was brought up by both parents.
But he's fortunate.
You know, I was lucky to.
So let's go on, Karen.
What about
if
I then talked to people to get some stories and some lyrics?
What do you mean?
Well,
sources, information.
Rapping or poetry?
No, you're
song
right. Song lyrics about people's stories, you know, without saying this is.
It's kind of a bit impractical at the minute. And we need. That's great. But I don't know how practically to use it, because Ivan is the perfect person.
Well, you see, in my case, right, I wrote some lyrics one time, and it was about all my life, all my days, people say, time will change. All my life, all my days, stay the same. Because it's not, you know what I mean? Because that's what I was being treated like. You know what I mean? So it made me feel like all my life, all my days, life is going to stay the same. You know what I mean? So it just brings it out on you.
So there isn't a way to practically look at that, because it's not an object and it's not an object. So it's all about things.
Every day I go to the places, I know. Every day I go to the places, I know. Then I know my life.
We've all got, apart from Jeff, we've all got mental health issues.
So I just writing some lyrics out.
I'm just looking at it.
Take no notice of me.
I know what you're saying. How does it affect you?
Yeah, one flew over the cuckoo's nest. That's what it is, Jeff. You've escaped it all, mate. We're in the cuckoo's nest.
That's because he stayed outside, seeing who was coming in the Reno. That's it, the doorman.
No, it's true. We might have actually gone mad in the fucking Reno. And that's why he's escaped, because he was on the door. Yeah.
Great.
I'm not going down there when that person's down there, because I know they're off the dead.
All I've got to say is, I just think it's just how you, me personally, right, you know, I'm not going in my life story, but I tell you a lot of things are saying you should be dead, you should have been gone. But just how you deal with it, either you blank it out of your head, or you take something, push it at the back of your head and say, right, I'm not letting that, you know, destroy me going forward.
Don't let negative
you know,
thoughts
but the thing is, like you say, it's still at the back of your head, it never leaves you, it's still there. And you do, you know, as you know, people take things. I mean, I smoke. I enjoy smoking. In different circumstances, I wouldn't smoke. I think I need to smoke. You know, because it's like when you smoke that long, the smoke's there, pushes things, keeps you on a level.
Exactly.
Right?
I think what's interesting now
stops you from getting really angry.
I think that you've had to live a life where that's made you feel like a criminal, when now, as you are older, it's becoming, oh yeah, this is medicinal now.
No, I don't think it, you know, I don't, no,
it's not demonised or anything anymore.
I've just brought up like that. I was brought up in an environment from day one. It was always there. So it's like survival. I've said this before to you, it's survival. You learn to deal with, there's things that happen to you, that happen to you in today, people will be going to jail.
Yeah.
So you have to deal with these things, because the availability for you, whether you be black, whether you be poor, you know, not for you. You ain't got that money to get that help, and there's nowhere where you can get that.
Yeah, I know what you're saying there, Brian, but certain groups of people, they appear to be more resilient than others, don't they, for some reason. So what I'm putting to you, I think that it's your mixed race background and living in that environment, that was a tough environment, no matter what colour you was, but having that mixed raceness about you, that's helped you to survive, because you've had to dive in, as you've said to me, you can dive into both worlds where they don't know. You could go to a pub, loads of white guys, and if one of them was racist, they're going to let it slip, aren't they? Because they're amongst themselves. Like we're all together here, we're talking a certain way, because we're all mixed, and we're talking open, we don't care, we'll talk about fucking nuttiness, sexuality, he's a cunt, she's a cunt, we'll talk that way, won't we? And we do, don't we?
Yeah.
You know,
we're all
but you know, I understand what you're saying. You know, look, I wasn't born here. My father came here. I know why my father settled here, even though his father was here, right? It's because to get away, we lived in Scotland, told you before, he was the wrong religion in them days, Catholic and Protestant. right? Plus, didn't matter what colour he was. If you weren't white, you're a nigger.
That's it.
Right? And because he had children, the kids were saying, the bread man, the milk man, the coal man, all this, you know. So when he comes here now, he feels, got Scotch people, you know that, a lot of Scotch people lived here, there's a lot of people like himself, you know, and he found that everybody was getting on with each other, that, you know, so the issues he had back then, but it affected him. You know, because he loved Scotland, he used to go back every year.
Oh.
He was a proper Scotsman.
Yeah. Like I'm a proper Englishman.
Hang on, when he first come here, he used to wear a kilt and go in the Alec. You know, and he said to him one day, Albert, have you got anything under your kilt? And he went, I don't wear anything under my kilt. And they betted him, you know, get a pint, you know. You get up, everybody buy him a pint, you get up there and show us, and he got up there and he lifted that up, and lo and behold, didn't wear anything under him. Dad was a proper Scotsman to the day he died. When you went to my dad's house, you didn't hear Frank Sinatra or like, yeah, bagpipes.
Yeah, I bet he made you wear a quilt when you was a kid.
Quilt, not a kilt, but a quilt.
But what I'm saying, what I'm saying to you, but there's a man that fought in the Second World War for his country, and when he come back, his country didn't accept him. And then you wonder why they end up drinking.
Nothing's changed, has it?
It was a casualty of war.
That's what I'm saying. So mental health and people, it's not just my father. There's plenty of white people that come back from them places with mental health issues. Oh, Roy had mental health issues and he went to Northern Ireland.
Yeah, but there's nothing changed, right? There's nothing changed. The soldiers what are coming back tonight, they're sleeping on the streets, some of them.
And you know why?
They get no help.
Do you know why? Because those greedy people in power, they're not interested in us.
No.
They're interested in themselves. How come these old, they say the people are living longer, the rich are living longer. Yeah. Don't tell me the poor are living longer, because that's a load of nonsense. Because everybody I've seen funerals I've been going to a lot.
Yeah.
They're lucky they're past 70.
Yeah.
You know, so when the government say we're all living, yeah, you're living longer because you're getting the best of medical care, you're getting the best of treatment. You know, you've not got 5 kids running around you all day screaming and you need to struggle. You just pay a nanny to come in and go here, deal with them a lot. Send them to private schools. We've not got them luxuries. No wonder we've all got mental health issues and we have to take something to keep us on a level.
Why are you laughing, Phil?
It's conceding that it is medication.
No, I said that from the beginning. I didn't smoke weed, but I also said how you handle it. It's easy for me to go home and go, right, and some of my friends have done it. I'm giving up.
No, never giving it up.
It's easy to do that.
It's getting ready to go. I need a week.
Don't get me wrong, it's hard to come to.
I know what I'm doing.
Once you make up your mind, it's easy.
No, I don't know. We've just seen that this year, didn't we, Jeff?
So how are we ending the year then before we go?
With much anticipation of what's to come. We have to be, don't we?
So the people who are supposed to be liaising with each other, do you know who you are?
I'm going to message you tomorrow, Phil.
Yeah.